Okay, folks, so today we are at Blair Ridge Park in Leroy Township, Ohio. And right off the bat, we found some swamp milkweed, some lupine, and black-eyed Susans, and Queensland lace, also known as the traveler called it, the umbrella flower. So the trail is rocky. And they have a nice bathroom set up here. The pictures looked cement to me, but it's more dirt and stone. The path isn't so bad. And we got wood, so we must have a fireplace somewhere. I don't see the fireplace, but they do have a very nice pavilion here, as you can see, with grills and platforms for setup. And here is the sign for Blair Ridge Park and the map. So it's not a huge park here, but it has a very nice pond, and there's just a little, there's a fireplace right there with a picnic table and a bench. Benches, I guess. But as I said, it has a very nice pond. And this lake is a catch and release only. So you can fish here, but you got to put the fish back. Another little wooden overlook with picnic table. And it goes right up. Now in this one, I don't see any fish in there, but you know there is. You can see the bubbles and what have you. So then the actual path is grass, and they got one of the recycle things for the fishermen. There's supposed to be some other neat stuff here, so when we find it, we'll be back. So we did find a really pretty dragonfly there. I don't know. Thought I had it, now I'm screwed up again. Don't be making any comments about what I just said, people. Or Kathy. But anyhow, we also found arrowhead. You said arrowhead flower plant? Arrowhead plant, and we never seen it in bloom before. And it's, I think, really pretty. And yeah, there. And the dragonfly, which I'm not sure if I've gotten or not. It's on that top of that stick, so you can see it. But Mrs. says that she believes that it's a widow skimmer. And then they also have a bat box in the lake here, and it's really nice. I'm actually not having much of a hard time on the grass. It's rather compact, so I think a wheelchair could go here, and definitely people with rollators. What are making babies? Oh, yay. She saw a couple horseflies making babies. What did she get? Don't touch. Don't don't touch it. What is it? Ew! It looks like rubber. Uh,
Snail shell.
oh, well, that's kind of cool. There's a. Why can't I find your hand? There's a snail shell that Lucy found. She was trying to eat it. Silly Lucy. Snails are for not you. And there's Lucy, our little troublemaker. I know you all love to see Lucy, so. But anyhow, and here's another view. There's kind of like an island with trees in this lake. So we'll be back. So I happened to notice a duck nest that the duck type thing next that they put in there without the hay in it. Usually they have hay in them. So I don't know if they're just not doing upkeep with that part of it or not. And we'll be back. And we found another fire ring with a log bench and a picnic table and a grill. You can get firewood over here. So, and yeah, this is one of the things I saw the pictures of on the internet that made me want to come here. I don't know if you can see the stone wall yet and little entrance. It is gilding the way. And when I get closer, I can read it to you. James P. Storer, 1926 to 2012.
Oh, dogs are buried
Conservationist, philanthropist, benefactor. Jim was the leading founder and president of Grand River Partners, now part of Western Reserve Land Conservancy. In 1998, he told the plain dealer, "It's just a great river, and it should be kept that way. I'm not a tree hugger, but I do believe there should be controlled use." Blind from childhood, Jim Storer made his living as a Storer Broadcasting Inc. executive. His legacy of philanthropy, service, and conservation spans northeast Ohio. These stone walls enclose the final resting place of his beloved guide dogs that served Storer during his active and productive life. Look for epitaphs on the dogs' gravestones within. Storer preserved this natural area from development to allow future generations to experience and enjoy it as a park. He bequeathed the property to Lake Metro Parks. So now we're entering the dog cemetery. And we have Evelyn, and Lucy is smelling Evelyn up. And over here is Jetta, who lived 1991 to 2005. And these all are, as we said, his guide dogs. Evelyn was 1955 to 67. Henry David and Piccadilly, 1970 and 81-82 are little friends. So they might have been little guide dogs. And we had Heidi, who lived from 67 to 78. An angel who lived from 83 to 97. And then you can see how we got woods going back there, which we love woods, but there's no real path there. And so we're going to be heading out, and if we find anything else, we'll let you know. I don't know why. Yeah, definitely frogs, honey. But there's a... That's weird. You can't see it on the camera. Oh! Are these monkey balls? Yeah. Monkey balls! Wait, maybe not. Oh, those are crab apples. I'm sorry. I got excited. I thought we found monkey balls. So I don't know if you can... It's not really coming up. Oh, there we go, finally. The reserved sign for this picnic table written on a log. I find that amusing. And you can tell we have had some rain recently because this is really coming up to the edge. So, oh, there's, I'm presuming, a bird box. Does that look like a bird box to you, babe? In the middle of the lake there. There's a post with a box. Over there? Yeah. I don't know what it is. I can't tell. And my sweetie pie can't tell from here what it is. I'm guessing maybe a bird box. And there's a bobber in the duck nest. So, if we find anything else, we'll be back. And we did find a very huge mushroom. Who was it that lived in the mushroom or under the mushroom? Wasn't there a rhyme or a nursery rhyme about... And now what does she have? And there's some more mushrooms. Don't know what Lucy had this time, but she did drop it. Wonder if she found another snail shell or something. Oh, that looks like crap. So anyhow, if we find some other stuff, we'll be back. Because I thought this stuff smelled if you picked it. Anyhow, we found some humongous, and I mean, this is like really big skunk cabbage. That is big. So now we're walking down. We found another building. Oh man, this path helps if you take your brakes off the rollator, Dan. Yes, I'm okay. This path isn't quite as nice as some of the others, but I'm fine. But anyhow, we're coming up on a building. And when we get a little closer, we'll come back on. So we found this building here with a cool clock on it, and we'll and there's glass in the windows, and it looks like kind of modern glass. Yeah, and there's some bells in here which we're headed in to find out about. So this park is really interesting. The lake is really neat. Oh, there looks like some kind of timer for the bells. And here's the 4 bells. And I'm going to come over here and read about it. Already read about him. A sense of nature. This bell tower and garden were built by former owner Jim Storer. He called the place Walden II after naturalist Henry David Thoreau's home on Walden Pond in Massachusetts. Storer, who was blind since childhood, appreciated nature with all of his senses except sight. These bells, which once rang from the tower, are in honor of Storer's late wife, Anne. Look for the inscription on each bell. And this says Ann Tipton Storer, 1934 to 1985. Probably Latin. And this is Rest in Peace. This one says Lover of Nature's Little Wonders. And the last bell says, here at Walden in present. And then this is it locked? Oh yeah, with Lucy with Lucy we probably can't go in there anyway. So just wanted to show you this hill that's really steep. And the water down there, I believe, is the Grand River, which we've had at other parks. Now we're walking around to the front. The door had signs about burglar alarms, so we're not trying to go in. We don't need to set off any burglar alarms. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can actually go in it. Yeah, but I want to see if I can get you all a picture from the, I'm presuming this is the front. And I got a friend on me, and he just took off. But here's the front of it. So if we catch anything else, we'll tell you. Oh, Lucy scared him. So there was a really tiny frog that Lucy went and scared into the pipe there. There was another one somewhere, but sorry folks, couldn't get that because puppy dog there thought it might be a snack. And we'll be back. So on the picnic table, someone placed some snails. At least I'm figuring that somebody just found them and placed them there. So I just figured we'd show you those a little bit better than before. See you later.
I know, you're involved. Look, how's the water? Is this too clean?
She will only drink out of the dirty lake. I don't know if you saw us offering her water to keep hydrated. The silly dog's drinking out of the lake. But anyhow, she decided to take a rest.
Okay.
And she's running away from it. A goofy dog. So, we figured this would be a good place to end it because over there is where we started out and is where the parking lot is. So, want to thank you all for coming along with us. If you like this type of video, hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you know when we're going to be coming along with, as I like to say now, who knows what we're going to be coming out with. More hikes, or it could be something else. But we always like to have fun, so hit the notification bell. If you would like to help support the channel, consider buying us a coffee, because we'd like to get a trail cam to set up so we can catch the birds and squirrels in our yard. And we'd like to go out to other places to bring you to. So that's a way of helping support us. And as always, if you need a rollator, wheelchair, cane, any type of assistive device that helps you live your life to its fullest and get out and enjoy life like we do. It's not making you handicapped, it's making you handy capable. Thank you so much for joining us on our adventure. And here's a cool tree. Thank you so much for coming on our adventure with us. Have a great day. God bless.